Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here to do a super short video based on One Piece today, which is going to be August 4th, 2012, is the 15-year anniversary of the series One Piece, Eiichiro Oda's masterpiece, which is One Piece. Now, the thing here is that not only is today the 15th year anniversary of One Piece, but also just recently, the latest volume of One Piece, I believe it was volume 67 of One Piece, had yet again broken records. All right, the latest volume of One Piece had yet again broken records. I believe so far, I believe it sold 4.05 copies of that one volume. So Eiichiro Oda and his work One Piece, the masterpiece, doing good shit. And of course, we have 15 years to go, since right now we are just above the halfway mark. So a round of applause for Eiichiro Oda's One Piece. Yeah. And in fact, we're actually nearing the 700 chapter milestone for One Piece. So once again, Eiichiro Oda gets claps. Yeah. Now, I know for a lot of you guys, because for me personally, you know what? Let me talk about how I got into One Piece. Yeah. Because in this video, I just can't sit down here and say, yeah, 15-year anniversary, woohoo, and like walk out. Like I can't do that. So let me explain how I got into One Piece, all right? And then I'll call it a video. And then you guys can leave down below how you guys got into One Piece. And I think it may be the same for a lot of you guys. I think so. So basically, I got into One Piece through Naruto. Yeah, actually, it's shocking. In fact, I started watching One Piece like 5 years ago, because at the time, Naruto was my shit, and then Naruto got shitty, and then I was searching for other series. And previously, I had seen One Piece maybe like probably like 8 years ago on the 4Kids animation. And to me, it was funny, but it was really lame at the same time, because it was like, we saw the 4Kids animation One Piece, and it was like literally they're rocking toy guns, Rufy and Zolo and Sanji sucking on a fucking lollipop, and we're like, whoa, okay. So like even then, even when I was like 16, 15 years old, that shit was fucking lame. It was lame as piss. It was so lame. I mean, it was funny, but it was really lame. And then I would watch it sporadically on and off, and then like 5 years later, when Naruto started sucking on some major dick, some guy told me, well, I remember, I think it was my friend, I forgot his name, man, because it's been so long, man. I think it was Nestor. Yeah, it was my old friend Nestor from high school. And then he told me about a series that he actually used to watch, on 4Kids, and it was called One Piece, yeah. And basically, he said, well, he went back into it, he watched some episodes online, and apparently he told me that the anime that the Japanese originally had was much different from the 4Kids. At first, I didn't believe it, and then he was trying to convince me. He was like, well, dude, there's actually blood, knives, gore, and shit. And I was like, you know what, fine, I'll go check it out, because I'm really big on the realism when it comes to if someone stabs you, you should bleed, because that makes sense. If someone cuts off your arm, you should bleed. That makes sense. So basically, I checked it out online. The first few episodes, they were kind of, because the first few episodes were like the whole entire thing with Alvida and Buggy, and they weren't really that great. But what really caught my attention when it came to the anime, because I didn't get into the manga until maybe like 3 years ago, but when it comes to the anime for One Piece, the first thing that really caught my attention was fucking Kuro, Captain Kuro. This dude was like, holy shit. I mean, what really caught my attention was not only his ferocity, but his speed. I was like, what the fuck? Like, Shashi, and like he would just vanish. I was like, okay, like that's pretty fucking cool. And then came Don Krieg. I love Don Krieg. Don Krieg is my dude. Don Krieg coming in there with all his gadgets. And what really hit home when it came from my love for the character of Monkey D. Luffy is when Don Krieg was firing all these like arrows at him, like all these like miniature spears at Luffy, and Luffy said, "Fuck it." He just ran through him like, "Fuck it." He was getting stabbed here, 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 and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then Don Krieg got cocky. He's like, yeah, look at my iron spike neck. And then Luffy just punched through that shit. There was a hole in his hand, and he's like, "Fuck you, bitch, I'm Pirate King." And I was like, whoa, that was crazy. And then came Arlong. Shit! I was like, oh my god. This is my shit. This is my shit. Arlong comes in, and it was the backstory. It was the backstory of what he did to Nami, and how he killed her foster mother, and then how he made her a slave for so many years, and how she was trying to save the village, and at the end of the day, the nigga hires a marine to steal all that shit again. I was like, whoa, like I couldn't believe it. I had seen nothing like that shit in Naruto, man. I was like, holy fuck. So clearly One Piece caught my attention. And then after all the, because I like the Alabasta and the Baroque arc, that was good. And then came, like, in my opinion, like the biggest fucking thing after all that shit, and that was fucking Lightning God NL. And I was like my jaw just dropped. I had never seen someone rock lightning, my favorite element, the way NL rocked lightning. Like this dude said, fuck it. He was doing like Thunder Tigers, Dragon, like Thunder Dragons and shit. His one move, the L Thor, that shit was fucking epic, man. He was like fucking Elder, and I was like, oh shit, like epic, man. And then came the fucking Raigo. I was like, holy shit, like it, awesome, fucking awesome. So that's how that NL solidified my love for One Piece, and I got into One Piece at the start of the Kuro shit, and it really it started to hit home during the Arlong shit. All right. So that being said, that's how I got into One Piece. It was Kuro, Don Krieg, Arlong's backstory with Nami, and Lightning God NL. Okay, and so let me know how you guys got into One Piece and what solidified your love for the series One Piece. Once again, today is the 1 year anniversary of the series One Piece. No, 1 year. Fuck up. Huge fuck up. 15-year anniversary of the series One Piece. And the latest manga and the latest volume of One Piece attained over 4.05 million copies, volume 67. So Eiichiro Oda, yet again, another round of applause. And I will see you guys later. This is the King of Lightning. Be sure to rate, comment, and as always, subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Have a nice day.